I'm James Weaver, and this is another Legal Minute. Today we are going to be talking about legal separation, but specifically, a lot of times folks come in and wonder if they can be legally separated while still living in the same house. The short answer is yes, you can. The easiest way to start a separation period is to determine when one party moves out of the marital home. In this case, that's not really an option. In Virginia, parties have to be legally separated for at least 1 year before they can even file for divorce. There are some exceptions to the 1 year time frame. We're not going to get into those today. If you're going to be separated while living in the same home, there are certain parameters that you have to follow. One of the biggest things the courts are going to be looking at to determine whether you're actually legally separated is to avoid what's called marital relations. In other words, you can't be having sex. The easiest way to avoid this is to be sleeping in separate bedrooms. This might even mean one of you is sleeping on the couch. And this might have to last for an entire year because, again, we're looking under the 1 year time frame that you have to be legally separated. But most of all, you can't be holding yourselves out as husband and wife to the public. This means no long romantic walks at the beach. This means not holding yourselves out as married on Facebook. This means you can't be going to family reunions together. It essentially can't be a surprise to the public once you file for divorce that you're going through a divorce. And something to keep in mind, this separation has to be continuous and uninterrupted. This means 6 months down the road, you can't start sleeping with each other for a month and then realize, oh, yeah, that's right, we don't want to be married to each other anymore. One thing to consider during this entire separation process is how to protect your rights. And the best way to do that is to enter into what's called a separation agreement. What this does, it outlines the terms of the separation, whether you have kids and there's custody to be resolved and visitation scheduled to be resolved, whether there are certain debts, whether there's spousal support, aka alimony, to be paid. A separation agreement will cover all of this. It will also be the safest and surest way to efficiently finalize your divorce while also protecting your rights at the same time. Each case is unique and different, and there are hundreds of things that can't be discussed in one legal minute. The right attorney makes all the difference. If you have a question about your legal separation or what your rights are, don't hesitate to call us. We'd love to hear from you.